Okay, I think we are good. Welcome, everyone, tonight for a new Star Cup round, baby. Tonight, depending on where you are in the world, we are in Japan, in Suzuka, for the fourth round of this beautiful cup. And I hope y'all are having a good week so far. We're Tuesday at the moment. Before going any further, I'll say, I am Gavin Chow, your full-time commentator for this season in Star Cup like it was last season. I hope we'll have a good ready to race tonight. So I'll put all the information on the screen that is necessary for enjoying the maximum qualifying and we'll have some cars on track. I'll just go before anything, try to see a little maybe like standings update if we have that. Yes, we have. So Kendrick's leading by 3 points over Azios in McLaren in third. Another one in third has 28 points. AZ has 52, Kendrick in first 55. So big gap between the top two and the rest of the field. In the Constructor Championship, we have Mercedes leading with 65 points, only 1 point over Haas. 64 and 65 for the two teams. McLaren not too far behind with 56, and Racing Bull with 28 in fourth position, battling with Aston Martin 26 in fifth and Williams 23 in sixth. That's the little championship update for Star Cup. And we're gonna follow the first cars on track, TRP and Teddy, a Red Bull and an Aston Martin. TRP the first one will be out, so we'll follow him first. Yeah. There you go. Suzuka track that it's like either you like it a lot or you like or you don't like it. Like it's either your favorite track or your worst track. I think, in my opinion, you can have it for pretty, but for me it's that. And yeah, for me it's a track that I don't play deathmatch. But a bit difficult and but maybe it's just me, maybe just skill issue. But anyways, we'll just follow TRP. First flying lap, there you go. DRS has to be the ERS. And it's time to shine for every drivers now. First corner, speedy corner, fifth, full. Bring it to fourth, red corner. Obviously in the league's Star Cup, Mushroom Cup, or anything. You have the right to use any assists you want, TC, ABS, and blind. You can have everything. So maybe, yeah, I think you can see on camera if someone with the little bar at the bottom, you can see the driving style if he's using TC or not, something. ABS, something like that. But, depends. Respect to everyone to play with assists or not. It's open choice for the drivers. The two now. Hold Aston Martin, left corner very fast, trying not to validate here. So the corner where you can easily validate at the exit. Now ERS activating until the detection zone for sector 2 times. It's going to be a 1 at 12.4 now in sector 2, and we'll find sector 3 now, 130R. Last corner here. Not last corner, but the chicane. Down to 2, and now last corner on the right. It's full speed. It's going to be a 20, 30, 12594 TRP. We'll go to Teddy. Second one to do a lap in the chicane also. The Red Bull. Now last corner for him. And he's going to look at the pits, not finishing his first lap of the session. Jordan here is going to start at the back for this qualifying session. I think we had some race ban. We'll talk about it really. So some drivers cannot race this race, but they're not there, so we're not gonna talk about it. Billy 14, there you go. On a lap, completing sector 2 pretty soon. The Racing Bull. If we rely to the championship order, you have no points yet this season, and 11.579 in the second sector, clearly better than TRP. We saw earlier, we'll see chicane now for him. And down to 2 also, 40% left, a little battery left for the last corner here until the line, and DRS will be activated right now. It'll be at 29.2, it's 1 second faster than the Aston Martin. There you go, Dory finishing his lap, and we see Validate Lake City, going to start on the back, still 28.7, even if it's on the lap. They do Michael Al's lap, and Jonah Al's lap. We have also Live on the Al's lap. Let's see who was the closer in the line. I think it's the Ferrari. So we'll follow Sky to Bike. Or Ski to Bike, depending. I like to say Sky, but maybe it's more Ski. I don't know. I feel like Ski is more of a French word. Anyways, I'll follow the Ferrari now. Going to the last corner before starting his flying lap. First of the session. First of the day, obviously. Short qualifying, we saw the top of the screen, 12 minutes left already. It was 18 minutes at the start. After we're going to have a 50% race, it's going to be 27 laps around Circuit of Japan here in Suzuka. National Circuit. Here you go. Anyway, first corner, we have it wide on the curb. Still there, still going. Here, the S's, famous S's here in Suzuka. Obviously. Turn 1. Almost complete for the Ferrari. We'll see what's going to be this time in Sector 1. We're going to have a 30 at 3.3 in the first sector. Now, that's going to while here also. And then in Validate, here also you can a bit on the curb and do a bit of skateboard ride. Skateboard ride? Yeah, skateboard ride with your car. It's fairly costing you a lot of time when you do that. Mess up a bit, but still we're there. Now double left hander. Doing pretty good speed. We've been on the curb using the track. It's good. Now, well, it's going to be in sector 2. We have a 12, 30.0 sector 2. We'll see sector 3. You saw purple on the mini map, but it's a bug from the game. Like always, almost. It's rare that it's real, that it's purple when it says it on the mini map. Because, yeah, 31.5. 6 lap. Finishing his lap right here in the Haas. Going to be a 28.8. Ford Task Fighters and Billy. Pretty good lap, but finished driver. And for Jonah, directly getting a response to Lava with a 28.7 American driving the Mercedes. I think the time even higher. DRS also going to start the back. Same as Jordan. Tonight, only 16 drivers tonight. And we're missing maybe 2 that were supposed to be there, 2 other drivers. Anyways, also missing like people that were not available who had race back. But Jordan with the 28.2, that is gonna de-escalate into the session. Really much. And Billy, I think, yeah, Billy 28.6. He get back in front of Jonah and Lava. DRS finishing his laps, gonna go top of the leaderboard, 28.166 in front of Jordan. After we'll have just saw Giambi 28.540 getting the fastest time for the third time for the moment. It's gonna be fastest time afterwards. Dobby on the line also in the Alpine is gonna be 31.1. Not the best not the best first time left for the Alpine driver. French car, pink and blue. I think yeah. The old Alpine gonna be better next season in real life because maybe they have a better livery. I don't know. I don't see like the pink don't suit them. I feel like, but at my point of view, if you like the pink on their car, you're free to take right there. Obviously, the car's in your lap now in the Sauber. The kick Sauber is going under grass directly for the first quarter. I think it's gonna be like. I don't think we're gonna have a really good lap time with that first corner error. See, we'll still follow him, but we never know what could happen. not, no, yeah, was not best start. We'll just call him. He's gonna, yeah. We'll just wait and with no one else on the playing. I think another one. Yeah, we'll follow him. We'll follow the Racing Bull here through the championship, 28 points. Bit far from the top two, like I said in the beginning of the live stream. You have to put good performances if he wants to come back and close the gap to AZ and Kendricks. He had Kendricks still had the whole lap time in this session. Corner here, looking to get the power down. With TC, not that difficult, but without TC, you have to be careful. Also, not like locked up in this corner. The double left-hander again. I saw someone doing a lap. I think was steady with the 28.728 and 5th in the Red Bull. Now another one in the second sector is going to be 11.259, looking to be pretty good if we refer to what we saw earlier in the session. 6.50 already remaining to that qualifying session. And another one on the line is going to be 128.692. Behind his teammates Billy, not too far away from Adriame. That's pretty good lap for him. Zikara finally did a 30.566 even with his error in the first corner. TRP I think on the second run. I'm not sure. We followed the Aston Martin to see. But you can do the TRP in that Green Bull car. 1:10.5, including the first sector for TRP. It's a big gap between him and Lav and P8, and after 8 to 3rd is very close. 3:10 only separating P8 to P3. We'll see. We'll still follow TRP. Lap number 16, the Aston Martin. Oh, yeah. Now we're coming out of sector 2, and Mastro getting to 27.892. And maybe 11.8 in the second section for TRP. It's 6 tenths of improvement. Going to be a pretty good lap for him. Improving by a lot in that second sector. 6 tenths, that's pretty good. Can he maintain it in the third sector? Last quarter now. DRS is going to be at 29.7. Lost a bit of time. Only 4 tenths and a half. Like a bit lower than that. But still pretty far away from gaining a position in this qualifying session. Dubs in the Alpha lap in the Haas in the back. Eddie on the Alpha lap also joining the pits. Another one gonna go to the pits. Billy Alpha lap. Proving on the lap, I think. Not sure. Lava on the lap will follow. Lava. Billy starting now. We'll follow the Haas of Lava Macho. Medium sector 2 is gonna be the real lap. 8 tenths down. 8 tenths up on this previous lap time, so fair enough. Oh, Billy! My chouchou, my poulet, my everything. My protégé. Call it as you want. But yeah. Billy, we'll see what he can do. In his second attempt today. Tonight. Still a bit cloudy in Suzuka at the moment. We'll see if we're gonna have rain for the race. Will be fun. The DRS qualifiers, like I said, they're gonna start at the back. Im and Jordan. Like the shoes, Jordan. Jordan, obviously. Sometimes you see him commentating with me. Tonight I decided to race, and it's fair enough. Because we had over like 15, 16 drivers, so and Billy just got the chicane. I don't know what happened, but sure. Lava 28.808, he didn't improve like I said before. Steady on the lap. Medium sector 2 pretty soon. That Red Bull, the Australian team. not improving, but not by much. He's only like less than half a tenth up on his previous time. And he's qualified. Jordan is qualifying like his compatriot DRS. 28.702, improving by a bit. Here for Teddy, he's passing from Jonah, so I think he'll take it for the moment. Really 28.612. I think anything change here. Ricciardo on the lap. Seems to be a great lap at the moment. Dobby on the half lap also. Jonah on the half lap, and Ajam even now at first in the half lap. And well, John Ajam is going to be the first one to start his lap time, so we'll follow him. And TRP is out of the session. That'll be maximum P7 for him here. But before Ajami going to first corner, trying to improve his time. Maybe be more comfortable at the top of the field and confirm his pole position. We'll see. With Billy, another one, Teddy, Jonah, Matto, all pretty close to the time of Hadjami, so we still have a lot of suspense to go in that session, and we don't know who's going to be the pole setter after that 1 minute 50 left in the session. Still some time for the drivers to come back. Half lap for the two racing, half lap for Jonah. But Matto still in the pits, going to be trying to be a bit late, but he's going out right now. 140 left, going to be very, very just. Dubsy, no time for Dubsy in this qualifying session. I know the pace he had not has pretty good, but decided not for a lap time on the leaderboard, or maybe had a problem. I don't know. A little bit less than a tenth of an improvement for the Ferrari. Adriani here, Spanish driver, now double left-hander. What can he do? No, I think he's gonna wait till. Yeah, he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait. Yeah, he's waiting. We'll wait with him. Bro. We'll wait with him. We'll wait with him. Gonna start another lap. I'm done. 100% battery. There you are. There you go. It's time now. It's the real time to start his lap for Ferrari driver with 49 seconds left. There you go. Starting his lap. Can this time he improve for real and try to consolidate his pole position here in Suzuka? It's time. First quarter now. Fifth gear ERS. Use S's protection for the Spanish driver. Okay. Sector 1. Negotiating it well. And now we're gonna perfect exit. End of sector 1. We'll see a 4/10 improvement for the Ferrari. Looking good. Again, under a good corner. Here, it's pretty smooth, very incredible to watch at the moment. It's looking like perfect. Real. There is again. Now the clock is at 0-0. Last chance for everyone to set the lap. Finish for Zicario, Skydu Black, Hendricks, I think they'll have a lap still. AZXM also finished no lap time for them. And now German second sector is going to be again a 4/10 improvement. It's consistent in sector 1, sector 2, improving by 4/10 to the detection points. Jonah retired, no more lap time for Jonah. Neither for Teddy. And dropping the line is going to be 28.1, 4/10 improvement almost for the Ferrari. I will have Billy, and another one Billy, improving sector 2. Can he improve in sector 3? He can't. He can 5/10 behind the Ferrari now. Another one. You have another one improving by a bit in sector 2. Can he improve it more and get the provisional pole here in sector 3? Another one on the line. It's going to be 28, 1.92, less than half a 10 behind the Ferrari. We'll still have Lava Matto and Kendricks also. Kendricks on the line is going to be 28.5 P3 for him. Lava 28.2 P3, close to Adriami, another one also. But not enough to go get him. Dobby still on the lap. He's going to go to the stands, go to the pit. That's good. That's good enough. Gonna be the end of this qualifying session there, with Adriami keeping his pole position over another one. Very close, and Lava not too far back also. Kendrick hitting P4, Billy 5th, Teddy 6, Jonah 7, Dolby 8, TRP 9, and Zikr 10. That's your top 10 for this qualifying session. Sky, Hazy, XM, Dubsy, Dira, Jordan with no lap time, 12 to 16, no lap time. Start back. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's all. We're still waiting for Dolby to be full in the pits, and we'll be at the end. There you go. Can see he's standing for his qualifying session, and we'll wait for like the little countdown at the top of the screen, and we'll wait for the race to start. Obviously, we'll let a bit of time for the drivers to choose their strategy, change number of lap of fuel in the car, to their setups. I'm saying that every Grand Prix, so I think you have, if you watch regularly, you have the drill now. But yeah, so we'll just wait for this strategy on Suzuka. Good question. I will say good question. I know previous game it was 125 bit change hardware, so previous game was always like a medium RD. Thank you. Bye bye. Now I don't know. I would say same medium art. I think is gonna be the most used strategy, like past games, like most of the tracks. Maybe we'll see two stops. Maybe we'll see people like Kendricks, and he likes alternate strategy, going for soft in the beginning. That's possible. We'll have to wait and see. That's for sure. Yeah. If we talk a bit about actuality and the sports world, F1 is coming back this weekend in Brazil, so with the championship fight, Piastri, Norris, and Max Verstappen. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting to watch with the sprint race. Good opportunity for Piastri to come back, good opportunity for Norris to extend his lead, good opportunity for Verstappen to come back. We'll see what happens. Everything can happen. Will Piastri have a better form than the previous Grand Prix, so we have a real fight. Pretty much it. 36 points. The gap between Verstappen and Norris leading now. Piastri only 1 point behind Norris. But nothing is played. Still a lot of racing to do. But now we'll focus on this race here in the Star Cup. There's as much level in this Star Cup than in real life, that's for sure. The stars of the future, like T-Bone said. And we'll just wait and hope to have a superb race here. And we'll have the 5 red lights, third, fourth, and fifth lights. We are racing here. And Suzuka, Adrian, pretty good start. Pull the tires directly on screen. And on the one, technical third. I have a fourth now. On the one, keeping second position. Adrian keeping first position. AZ already up to 7 after starting like 12 in the first quarter. Teddy lost position and is now back down to 10. Looking for the first lap. Everyone is on medium except Kendrick, like I said in the before the race starts. Then the turn spray, that's when the strategy starts on softs. That's what happened. And we also Jordan and the rest on softs to get started in the back, and we have only one hardware to start this sprint. It's Dobby's place in the LP. Ilfag already in the back. It's one of the top of the cargo down to 16 with no wings, no wing left. Red wing, nothing left on the front of the car. Yeah, we'll see how the back run is in, and we get back to the racing. Billy down to 7. Easy, really, I think he's starting a good pace. I don't know how he did that. We'll see the position change at the end of lap 1. Driving to the lead, but already a big train for the moment. 7 to 1 is such a big train. Even everybody will be recording and try to pass really soon. It's really big. If we pass also be down the field. John obviously getting the fastest lap is the first one to cross the line in the race, so no question about it. The leader always getting fastest lap in the first lap. Now first lap is done for the pit, so this was briefly changed. You can see six position gain by AZ, 2 by Jonah, 1 by Kendricks, 8 by Golden, 5 by DRS, and gives the biggest cruiser in the car. Plus 6, Sharpie lost 4, W lost 4, Eddie lost 3, Willie lost 2, Lionel lost 1. Can read, but else I say it even if she doesn't read. Does have a true gentleman. Anyway. So a big train, you know, the front of the rest of each other, nothing, like nobody's getting away really. We'll see if that's gonna level up in the few laps, but the texture lag here with the grass. It's still pretty cloudy, but I don't think we'll have rain. We'll maybe be surprised by the game later on. But people sort of soft, and maybe feel that people kind of soft. Maybe they did something that I have race for. Maybe like if we have race later on in the race, but something that we can I think in what I'm seeing. But Jonah gonna try to pass Lava, another one gonna try to pass Jordan, Adriami, and another one is now leading. Kendrick's now third, it's still third. Jordan's now fourth, but Kendrick's gonna try and move on Adriami, and Adriami already losing 2 positions in a matter of like 1 corner. On Kendrick's another one, that's Adriami getting passed by. Well, it's like a turtle sitting in the middle of the road for Kendrick and another one. Gonna pass Jones and pass Matchup. And also we got W with Tesla penalty in the pit right now. Oh, that'd be good PL. Yeah, big move for Kendrick and another one on and another one on Adriani. And the 2 teammates from that season in Ferrari are now 1-2. Another one leading in the racing one. Kendrick following with his soft tires in second position. Third lap already. We'll see how the softs gonna have if the softs are gonna have a good vibration or not. It's gonna be used to fast. I mean, resting the cause. Race. We're good. Racing Jordan now is grouped at 6 and 7 for the current team. DRS still 10, having a bit more difficulty to get back up in the field compared to the concurrents. Teddy also 8, so he's trying to get back up a bit after his 4 start. Not that 4 start, but he also did the top gun, obviously. There's still lots of opportunities for fighting. AZ lost a bit of position here. Yeah, he lost a little time. Teddy and Jordan pass and overtake him. Billy and the rest behind trying to do the same thing, but I don't think they're gonna be able to. AZ gonna try to come back to the train with Teddy and Jordan. Maybe try to Jordan gonna maybe help his teammates in the back. Jordan also wants to focus on using the most advantage of his soft tires before they run out of, before they're not going to be usable for the mediums. Also, he wants to make the most moves possible. He wants to take 6 is close to the top field. Everyone is still backed up 10 to 1 on the arrest trade almost. So, that was a lot of now in this position after 14 to 12. Let's see. After the good point start of the board. Now, the top 3 a bit getting away from Jonah now. 1.2 the gap between Jonah and Adriami in the same for the Ferrari. Billy getting to move on AZ. AZ losing a lot of field now and trying to get back on Billy around the outside of the X's. And he can. Big move by the McLaren to get back to this position. That's really nice. Billy passed. AZ came back. AZ's back on MP8, 1.8. Behind Teddy for that battle. Cost them a bit of time and lots of time because he does have DRS and AZ and their skateboard, right? Like I said in the qualifying. There you have the example, a bit like Valvoline, where you have the dead curve. But that comes at the same like scale. Valvoline doesn't look this to the race if you do that. This one is a bit more creative. A bit more forgiving and Jordan is very close to Lava with the soft slap 5th only out of 27. 130 air, can you do an Alonso? Can't. Maybe on the inside. Oh, it's gonna be a tree wild. Well, Teddy going for it on Jordan. That's a big move, the big lunge. And he pays the pass. Wow, Teddy. Magnifico. Sensacional. Is Jordan coming back here around the inside? And Teddy going a bit too far, a bit too wide. Jordan getting back to place. Jordan really putting pressure on the Red Bull. Teddy fall under it, and Jordan getting expedition back. That's sad. What's supposed to happen? I would say. I don't know. Maybe that's made softs already getting already not usable more or less 6. I don't know, I know Kendrick's have a good race pace and good pair management overall. And I went racing race with him multiple times. So I think I know a bit what he's capable of. That still like the top 3 now really escaped from the rest of the field. 1.7 the gap with Jonah and Adriano. 1.7 is changing a bit. Kendrick trying to go around the inside here. No. Waiting for DRS early. Jordan putting pressure in Lava behind. Teddy getting second. Penalty, the first one to get a 3-second. And then Kendrick's gonna go around the inside. And he makes the move, and Jordan also making the move on Lava. There you go. And DRS making the move on Hazios. 3 move done in that first quarter. Kendrick for first, Jordan for 5th, and DRS for 8th. Oh, now we'll come back to the race. Sorry for title movement. 1.2. It's not back. It's not bad. I mean, another one in there could be the lost a little time in battling. I don't know. Didn't see too much battling, but you know they're pretty close. You never know. One bit. So wide here, Jordan wants to pass. He's blocked, and that's gonna make Jonah come back, and they will be behind him. They're gonna get DRS back. Well, everyone can back on Kendrick. Clap hate starting now. On the inside, the Racing Bull on the Mercedes. Taking it laid back, already getting P4 on Jonah. Another one going pretty wide, and Adrian gonna pass on the Racing Bull. Adrian up to 2 now, second position. DRS and Billy in the pit, and the back to the Racing Bulls and the William. And the pit lane, new medium for DRS, new orange for Billy. So that's gonna mean that it's being no DRS are on sus, so new medium for him. I don't think they're gonna be able to get with that. 20 lap, 19 lap for medium will be a bit excessive in my opinion, but we will see. Only the future will tell us. Only the future will tell us. Only the future will tell us. last time. Wait. Now we have a big train. 8-2-1. Looks a bit like the beginning of the race. Big DRS train. Teddy in the 130R. He's not like Alonso. He have a wife and kids at home. Don't try to move. We're still not in the double digits laps number. The other one passing for P2, even if it's only lap 9. Back to third one, so four trying to benefit from the move of other one that's trying to pass also himself and actually on me. That's what we're doing. 6, so pretty much good to fall. Doves in a big no man's land. 4.4 seconds behind Daisy and 7 in front of X7 Williams. I think I saw a penalty, maybe it's by Billy in the back. The penalty, yeah, so that's the 30 already at the 10, or maybe it's the other way around, already at the 3 at 10. Didn't see. I don't think he hit it. So, oh no, it's not him, it's Dolby. Yeah, I think I have to put my glasses I think I have to put my glasses next time, but glasses with the headphone is not the most comfortable. Wait. Okay, very close to here on the outside. Oh, that's not. Yeah, no, nah. We're in the best. Good decision. Good decision. But nah. I don't know what happened with Jonah. I think he was involved that into the lab, and I think just got another by himself. But for Teddy, that was there was pretty much no space to try and run the outside here. Lava now got some wing damage, and Teddy also. No, not Teddy. Okay. Was not the cleanest move that permitted to the top 3 to escape again, 2.1 down from Lava, and they have escaped more than they had escaped before that incident. Well, we don't lost positions, damage for Lava with the contact with Teddy. Bit of an ambitious tentative even in the chicane in the last part of this first track. Real fly behind play, and right to the grass. But also getting bulls like Billy. Billy is going to bike to tap it, I don't know. Going to bike in the grass. It's going to bike getting back on track, no damage. Things are just one thing here for Billy. So everything good. We're back on track, no CT car, nothing. Alright, something happened here live again. No. Billy? No. Someone put Kendrick in the pits. AZ got a penalty. Didn't see that. The 10! Oh, okay. The 10? Didn't see the 10. Hey, again, 20 now! What? Gain one place, poor cutting. Damn, guy. AZ 20 now. 22nd. 22nd, man. Damn, God. 6 for Teddy now. Also, I think that's just corner cutting, like track limits. 20, they did 20, and now safety car. Yeah, safety car now, and that's gonna cost Kendricks. That's gonna cost Kendricks, man. That's gonna cost Kendricks. That's a big deal for Kendricks, man. He just spit it. He just spit it. Oh, damn. We'll be on the same strategy, same thing, same position, starting on soft, lightning mediums would be perfect spot, and now 50. Yeah, clearly unlucky for Mercedes. Really unlucky, but I don't know for I don't know. AZ got 20 seconds. Yeah, it says corner cutting game on place. I didn't see any really corner cutting. Maybe I'm just like see well. That's possible. Didn't see, and Teddy now getting a draft. Yeah, this game EA Sports. EA Sports. No, so we'll wait for one to move back, and another one now leading with that. Every second, AZ Curry suspends 20-second penalty. He's still got instead. Maybe we could have 20 penalty yesterday. But yeah, it wasn't gonna pit for New York third. That was still meaning, so no big surprise there. Your heart's everywhere. You are everywhere. You are everywhere. You are everywhere. You are everywhere. I look at my clothes on my screen, and there you go. Everything is white. Hard for one except Teddy that solves. And Gordon with 2 left open game. And Kendrick's now 6. Instead of like P2. And then he's now 9. And still with 10 seconds to serve. Isn't that beautiful? And Teddy has Dwarf True still. That's why I think he's soft. That's pretty intelligent from very intelligent. But no, maybe not, because Dwarf Truth will not change sides, so at least but it's not a movie. Don't understand. Maybe you have an information that you don't know. I don't know what is this stuff on his car here. Wait for one to back up, we're still waiting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. And yeah. I already told before the race starts about this will be F1 traffic in life, so we can talk about other sports. Baseball is finished. World Series finished. We can finish. Dodgers won. What do you want me to say? Yeah, Dodgers won. Punch him in the face. You know, Jay's a good run and sad, but it happens. And Teddy in the pits and Jordan following him. A pretty good issue for Jordan because yeah, you have pits anyway all the time, so why not doing it now? Logical. We found other sports and NBA is not for some games. On the biggest forward of NBA, that's I think Alex. I'm in Montreal watching a bit of the Canadian Football League, so CFL. And Alex won the semi-finals of the Ace Association. With the Bombers, Winnipeg. Kind of fell. I followed too much either. I just know that the Ravens are a bit so good. My friend told the Ravens. Yeah, I think they're pretty much. Hockey. Sport photo. Yeah, hockey. It's getting presently. See, Montreal is Canadian. It goes to my heart. Big thing playing right now. Crazy game. They have other games also when I prefer games every day, like pretty much like NBA or something. It's pretty much the all round. Yeah, we talked about F1. We talked about F1 a bit more, but I already said about Brazil, sprint race, championship fights this weekend. We'll see if it rains. It'll be pretty funny if it rains in Brazil. It would clearly be an advantage to us because it rains in Brazil. That's as simple as that. But now the safety car is going to the beach. So before the loud sound. But It's a restart. So now you are. Now I wake up. I woke you up. And are you ready? And another one getting a superb restart. 7 tenths already in front of Adrian. But Kendrick's already looking to attack. I don't know what's happened because I don't know what's happened because now the top four are solo. Reminder of the field, but it's so fun, right? It was supposed to be a safety car restart. So. Why there are seconds back? What the hell happened there? Or EA Sports, man. I don't know. Maybe it was the driver, but in any case, basically, pretty much coming back pretty fast, 2.2. So that's with all the server, remember? Dubsy is now P7 with all that. W did second battling in the back. You know, more following a soft or maybe I will just ask anything. That's possible. Bad one. The top 5 are together and when they kill are like put to back and I was happy with the restart, but it was chaotic I would say, or a bit confusing for drivers in the second part of the field. The Dubs and Asia pretty much all in position 7. 8, 9, 10, Sam is what Dubsy and then the rest, and now Dubsy going for the move on AZO's 4P6, Dominion Speed 3. Maybe a good result for Haskell and Mercedes as a team. 4.536. Too bad. Oh, that's gonna finish. In the end, we're already past mid-race and out of the one, getting a big mistake going to the grass. After me getting the and on the wall for the one. The racing pulls in the wall. Big incident. Big mistake. And Adrian takes the lead here. Takes back the lead, but he wasn't pole. Adrian back on the lead in the lead, and Lava just ran with the silly broken front wing, and Kendrick Jordan following also. No one down to 7 with that mistake. That's something. That's something. Then Kendrick's pass here to this 130R. Around the inside, around the outside. Nope. No, try to move here on the outside. Nope. Big battle now. They're 4 following each other. Hendricks is going to be a bit of impatient behind the Haas, DRS, Kennedy, new Mercedes sandwich. Yes, they can. Two side. Hava is blocked. He tried to stick it around the outside of Jonah. But Jonah and Kendricks take the position with his broken front wing. Hava got this one. It's more triple to him for him to turn in the corners. Now we have a Red Bull and Chris to steady at the end of the event, and he touched the wall and broke his wing again and retired on track here for Teddy. I don't think that's a good safety car. I think it's just really high fit. Yeah, DNF, first DNF of the day, the night, and the afternoon. I don't know where you are in the world. Yeah, Carries now in 2, right now in 3K. The Alpha Chargers trying to defend him live at the same time. Obviously, he wants to attack on that job and get that 1-2. That would be a good opportunity for them to get it to 1-2. 44 points, 43 now, I think it is. We'll give him bats. Sorry. But yeah, 55 plus 18, 35, 38, 38 plus 5, 43. Before you could have kept 44. That was that point. It's only 43. So yeah, talking a bit. A lot pretty bit fast. Now AZW came back into the fight a bit. We'll see how they're gonna be in that fight. But really, Jonah, Henderson, Adrian are really close to each other. Lava is losing a little feel on them. Are the mistakes gonna swap position? I don't think so. Kendrick gonna start to move on. Adrian going around the outside, inside. The way he's gonna go, he's gonna stay behind. You gotta be patient. Left 17 out of 27. Still plenty of time for them to make the move. We're not rushed at the moment. Maybe they will be rushed in the next few laps. But for the moment, they have some time. They have some time to make the move. No stress. No stress at all. No stress at all. No stress at all. Stop singing. That'll be trouble. It's not like what really matters. We're in the Bengals like 7 now. We're in the 89 with the 10s. We need to battle it out. Well, there can still be another one in that group with Extendor and DRS. Battling for the last points available. 10, 9, 8, 7. That's a good battle. Who is going to be up each other? We'll see. Later on. Come back to the top now. Can finish finally do a move on the Ferrari. Around the inside. He's going to go for it. And he makes the move pretty easily. For the Canadian driver, can Jonah follow? Oh, he can't. He can't follow for the moment. We're going through the S section for the 18 times. 18 times tonight. Recording the pits after 6 laps on the softs. Following Trevor Steele and Kenner's now leading. Johnny for the pace and Jonah for a move. And glorious teammate for the 1-2. And one left position again. Losing all his position. He's down, down to 10. Down to 10. DRS, 6-7. Glorious all pass. All the racing bull. Now his teammate is there. Really, I think less fast. His teammate also. He has a broken front wing now. I think he lost all his space in that incident here. I don't know what's happening with him. Lost confidence. Lost the best pace in the broken front wing stuff. So now Dubsy, Lava and AZ battling. AZ wants to try and move on Lava. But remember that AZ has 10 seconds penalty. 10 seconds of penalty, so we're going to do a bunch of City. Let's say like this. What could happen if there's still a bit of time left? Well, he would have lucky with the some left nice what could happen still? 50 far. AZ will reach his objective of 10 seconds. AZ can move on that Hava here for P4. One cannot move, that's just too far. But I think the DRS on Terrace in front. It's a bit complicated. But yeah, I think if they play well in team game, I think they need to try something on Ajami for their race if they want to. That will be very interesting for them. Getting maximum points available in Suzuka. But AZ may put pressure now on Jonah, and now it's Lava looking to have the pace to follow AZ and not gonna have DRS in the next few laps. And 2 after we see them together. 5, 6. I think Jonah is gonna move. Between two guys, Jonah lost a bit of time, and AZ is now on his gear box. And Jonah is 1.2 behind Ajami, so he lost DRS. Could Kendra try to slow down Ajami so Jonah can get back? DRS, I don't know, but AZ going pretty wide here, almost losing control of his car. Not losing as much time as Jonah did, and 1.2, it's only 7-10 still, so AZ still around DRS. The Astor gets back in that fight for podium now. That. Very far plays behind, no pressure really from the other drivers behind, but it's too far to make a move. AZ gotta make a move on Jonah. AZ up to third now. AZ up to third. Lap 20 out of 27 and started. Coming, closing to the end of the race. Closing. the 6 drivers in front are all DRS, and then the DRS train is Jordan is coming also. 1.8 behind the train. DRS also P8. 2 seconds, 1.8 behind Jordan. So maybe on the fault they group together and they're gonna crash back into the elite train. We'll see. This race is here not finished, but still has a lot of things to decide of where everyone's gonna finish. See now Jeremy around the inside, he can go for it. That's pretty you can see there. With the DRS, AZ also gonna put pressure on Ferrari. Interesting now that the straight line, I think with let's say DRS, CRS, and the fact that every single DRS under a good higher move here on the inside, pretty easy, even before the braking zone. As I'm back to first, AZ tries maybe to take opportunity from that overtake to follow is Ferrari rival, but he can't. He can't. Jordan losing a bit of field on the top 3 here, but he can still try to follow them. 7 tenths of gap behind Lava, 8 tenths of gap behind Dubsy, 5 tenths behind his teammate. Still close for everyone. This corner here, very now lead in. And one of ours, 12 to 1 on the field at the same cars. Ours, all the other field off the laps, or the safety car, like equals the force, equalize the force in different tires. So 171 now, Jonah and AZ don't have DRS next straight line. But Flava is trying to keep the DRS 8 tenths down behind. He's gonna be capable of doing it. Oh, now we'll see if Kendrick can try and move back on his Spanish rival in that Ferrari. Now DRS gonna be expected to test it off behind. It's clearly pulling off to try and move to the first quarter. That's 22 out of 27. Gonna be a bit of a tennis game here from the two drivers with the ball going from each side every second. Be definitely the right out of the race, and AZ could try to take the opportunity just behind, even with the 10-second penalties. Andrea losing field on Kendricks now. I think sure gonna have DRS now. 1 second behind Kendricks. I don't know what's something after with Ferrari now. AZ is following pretty well with Ferrari. Yoda is being up. Billy with shipping penalty, 3-second penalty. Kendricks is escaping a bit. Andrea giving all he have to get back in the DRS zone. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe it's a mistake from Andrea. Maybe a little problem on his side, but he's 1.1 now, down 1.1 behind Kendricks. Looking at DRS in the next zone. Could be pressured by AZ behind. That 22 is going to start. After with no DRS, AZ could maybe try to move here a bit far. 6 tenths almost. The gap between the two drivers, but still, we never know what could happen here. There you go, AZ, run the inside, run the outside. He's gonna go run the inside of the Ferrari. An easy pass. 2nd place for AZ now. Pass about Jordan battling with Jordan to Jordan. 7-4, all battling for P4, obviously. And jumping AZ following short. AZ gonna try to obviously stay below the 10-second gap with the McLaren. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. Considering the laps remaining in that race. We'll see if he can be a bit more aggressive and regularly fast, even if he has a guaranteed position when he's a penalty. After maybe AZ can challenge his penalty, it could be a possibility. I don't really know. but I know we're coming at the end of the race, and Kendrick's looking to be looking is in a good position to win this race here. With the AZ, the 1 second BI with a 10-second penalty, and really not being able to keep doing that, to keep putting the pace so much with the McLaren. Kendrick seems to be eating good, and maybe gonna be able to extend his lead in the championship even more. Coming up AZ with a 10-second penalty. You know, again, if it was first, would extend his lead by only 7 points, but now I think extend his lead on AZ by 25, obviously. But Arnold would also in third no points tonight, so let's say like this, and the penalty of AZ not challenge. Kendrick could get a big advantage on his older rivals here, or what retired in the pits here with lap 24. Could get second day after the night. Something crazy. Sadly, he added his incident, but without that, he could have turned it down for the win. A bit sad for another one. 4 tenths a gap. Crazy coming back now. Kendrick's lost his vintage of the people behind that the DRS. At 25 for the start, 3 laps to go, 25, 26, 27. Left in that race. It's time for AZ trying to move over Arjami, trying desperate moves, trying to get that win in the end. Well, maybe open for AZ trying to move to maybe Arjami can try to earn benefits from Newton or something. At the moment, AZ will finish in P8 if I increase my calculation. Let's see. If that feels like this also. The Canadian driver still leading the race. AZ pretty close, 3 tenths now. Joey behind up. Bit of a second back, just waiting. Wait now. Sorry. A bit tired, but we'll settle. Well, hopefully we have 2 laps to go soon. I mean, less than 3 laps to go. 2 laps now. After switching leads. 130R for the 25th time in this race. For the drivers, there you go. 130R. Chicane. Okay, starting the lap 26, penultimate lap here. In the first race to Luca. They're still leading Kendrick's trying to cust the trim between him and the AZ. AZ is looking too far, trying to move in with that McLaren. He stays behind, Jordan behind Dubsy, getting to move on Dubsy here. Going up to 6. Ready to see the good move from the McLaren. Here. Less than 2 laps to go now. And Kendrick's still leading. Kendrick's still leading. Going to the corners. I think so. Everything's perfect. Good X speed. Buddy Fossil slap with his soft tires. There you go. Oh, left hander. There's a lot left. Top 3 still separated by less than a second. Very close, lazy. Can you try something? I'm gonna wait till DRS. Straight line. I know you're trying to just guide also. Really good take Kendrick to the sandwich. We'll see. A bit too far it seems. And AZ try to move. Last lap starting now. Lap 27. Out of 27. AZ can't try to move. He'll stay behind. Agile is 11 opposed to TB to try something desperate on the McLaren and try to move on Calix to get that win. If not, he'll get that second position in front of AZ. Interesting. This penalty here. Lots of people have taken 3 seconds in this race. Big truck finish up the big field Suzuka, it seems like, for the drivers. But last time passing through these corners, you have some blue tire in front. Oh, there it goes. 3 seconds for Billy again. Don't mind. Andrew's looking good now to win this race. Here's Suzuka. Extending his lead even more. At 55 points at the moment. How will get him to 80 points with AZ scoring only 4 points and another one scoring 0 points tonight. That will be a superb operation for the reigning champion of Star Cup. And last quarter now of the chicane. Last time taking the chicane. After that last quarter for the Mercedes. And Kendricks, the Canadian driver, on the line. He wins the Japanese Grand Prix. Hadron finishing P2. AZ finishing P2 on track, but Adam is going to be in front. Jordan going to finish on the podium in the end. Jordan 4th, Lab back to 5th. Dubs is going to be 6th. DRS 7. And AZ finishing in P8 in the end. With that 10-second penalty. We'll have XM9 and TRP from the line to finish the top 10 point scorers here in Suzuka. Kendricks win. And I'll be second, Jordan podium for the 4th. I'm about to 5th. That was a 6th. That was a pretty good race, actually. From the battle, penalties, incidents, only one safety car. Overall, a bit of everything. Feel like that. Yeah. Was a success for the most part. So I know I'm gonna let you in the podium. Enjoy it. With Kendricks, and Robbie, and Jordan on that podium. And with that. Here we go, K2 trophy. Campaign celebration. And yeah, pretty much it. So you can kind of see now the last standing driver of the day. For sure. There you go. Standings are here. My driver today, yeah, Jordan is a pretty good choice. Kendricks, I would say also. And Dubsy also. I'll go Dubsy. I'll go Dubsy for the driver today, 14-6. That's pretty nice. No, Dubsy driver today. Jordan, we were expecting a bit that he's going to finish like in the top position, even starting in the back. But seeing WP 6 starting from 14, that's pretty good. So I think the timer is a bit long. We'll still wait for it before ending the stream. But yeah, you can see the standing, like I said, with that race clearly. Kendricks is getting a lead, is extending his lead by a lot. Now he now have 80 points. AZ scoring only 4. I'm the one scoring no points. So it's a superb operation for the Mercedes driver. That's really a good operation. And so the Agile will be getting some points in the bank. Lava, the Haas 5 and 6. Mercedes General getting 1 and 4 also. They could have gotten 1 and 2 at the moment. And the game is just not wanting me to go back to the lobby screen. So we'll just end this there. Thanks everyone to have watched this race here in Suzuka Star Cup round 4. I hope you had a good night with me watching that race. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hope to see you next week for round 5. That's gonna be around Brazil, like in real life. Gonna be after real Brazil Grand Prix, but still in Brazil round 5 of Start Cup. Well, thanks guys. Have a good rest of your night, good evening, good rest of your week. Ciao, bye.